All right, Shalom. This is Brother Daniela coming back again with another lesson, and I just want to do a quick hit on this one because the doctrine is going around that uh, 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 you know the doctrine is going around that both of your parents have to be an Israelite in order for you to be an Israelite, which that is wrong and is not according to the scriptures. And I was just doing some studying and you know stumbled across this, or the Lord led me to this passage in the article. All right, but with that being said, I want to give all praises to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi by Hashem Arachak Wadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. Okay, teaching and pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. All right. So, yeah, man. Got I just woke up, decided, I just do some studying. Had to take somewhat of a nap for being tired from work and all that, but that's neither here nor there. But this is, I was just looking at different articles. Okay, going into studying up on different tribes in Africa, because there's a lot of Israelites in Africa. Okay, in West Africa, let me say, right? Most of those guys are Israelites. So, upon me studying, and this is, I was, as you can see here, I was going into things on the ayha people, which are mostly from Benin, Togo, and Ghana, okay, along that little coast or tip, that coast that comes on the western part, along the coast, the western coast of Africa, Togo, Benin, Ghana, and I think also amongst different people in Nigeria also. So just going into the ayha people, right, and then I went into, you got demographics, history, languages, and all that stuff. Then I went into, let me see here where I could find it. Then I went into society and culture. So one thing you'll notice about a lot of West Africans and their cultures, and I notice personally through testimony, I have certain family members that are from West Africa, and I could tell through the spirit, just as the scriptures say, their spirit bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. I could tell through the spirit that they're Jakes, man, that they're Israelites, right? But they don't know it themselves. They think that they're Africans and we're not Africans. And you know what? Let me just, get a scripture on that. Right? Let me see here. Let me see here. Lord have put a difference between. Yeah. Right. Because we are not African. Okay? And there's a lot of Jakes in Africa, so-called West African that are also not African. Let me see here. Right, and then the Lord have put a difference between us. The Lord has definitely put a difference between us. All right, just oh man, why am I not finding this? Egypt. Okay, yeah, I'm a horrible speller, but we'll see if I can find it now. right? And Lord willing, this is edifying. You know. Let me see here. All right, this is Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord Yahawah Bahashim Yahushai doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. Right? So there are these so-called West Africans. A lot of them are Israelites, and you can see and tell the difference uh, 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 between them and the Hamites. Okay, a lot of these East African um uh, uh, people. Okay, one difference you can tell, right, is that West Africans, the best music, all right, and the best dancers are from West Africa. They come out of West Africa. In particular countries, there'll be Nigeria, there'll be Ghana, there'll be Togo, Benin, okay, all throughout West Africa, Angola, right, and all these different popular beats that are coming out and that people are really getting into, right? Just as it says, like in the media, they say that the Afro beats, they call them Afro beats, but really we know they're beats that are made by Jakes in Africa. Okay, Afro beats that are taking over the music industry, right? Most of that come out of West Africa, right? And the other day I was watching and I'm gonna get this scripture here. This is let me see here. Is it 21? Right, because you know, out of those parts in West Africa, you have the best dancers, right? You have the people are vibrant, okay, right? Um, let me get the scripture. This is Proverbs, I believe it's 21. It might be a different scripture. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I always forget what this scripture is. Let me see. This is Salaki for my poor spelling. All right, this is Proverbs 12 and 26. Make sure I highlight that. Proverbs 12 and 26. All right, it says the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. Okay, so our people, we excel in everything past all the other nations. And one of the things I'm gonna say is in dancing. And dancing is a part of our culture. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, right? And the best dancers come out of West Africa. And really, if you can even go look at it yourself. You can compare the Sudanese people, which are the real Hamites, all right, and how they dance, and compare them to the dances the West Africans, they're dancing to. They're, you know, is a complete difference, right? The West Africans got more rhythm, they're more vibrant, right? More, I would say, more entertaining when watching them dance. You watch these Sudanese people, uh, so-called Sudanese dance, you're looking at them like what are they doing? You're like, that's like that's not dancing, right? But yeah, just wanted to get a couple scriptures on it. It says the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the ways of the wicked seduces him. All right, so and that's the point on there. More excellent than his neighbor. Okay, Salakia. And one of those things is we're the best dancers on the planet, no matter what country we in or what we look like. Okay. Let me see here. This is all right. So I'm gonna go back to this article here. So all right. So here we have which is also one of the Salakia, which is one of also the ways that you know. Let me see here. By examining the culture, you could tell that a lot of these West Africans are Israelites, and I believe was it either a month ago or a couple weeks ago, I did a video on Togolese marriage traditions and how they are very close. Okay, I'm gonna say close because very similar and close to the scriptures. Okay, and Salakia, they're very close to the scriptures. Okay, and how they maintain those, how people maintain certain laws, statutes, and commandments while we were in the land of West Africa. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna just read this here. It says the Ewe people are a patrilineal people who live in villages that contain lineages. All right, each lineage is headed by the male elder. All right, so it's headed by the male, not the female. It says the male ancestors have a way. Ancestors have a way or revered, and traditionally families can trace male ancestors. The land owned by the Awe family is considered an ancestral gift, and they do not sell this gift. Awe people are notable for their fierce independence to have lacked group identity, and they have never supported the concentration. Okay, but that's the point right there. Through the male, all right? It says the Awe people are patrilineal. Now, patrilineal, I just clicked on that, right, to see what that means. All right, we're gonna read it. Patrilineal, also known as male line, okay? So we're gonna get to it. I don't want to, jump the gun. Male line, all right? It says the spear side, or agnatic kinship is a common kinship system in which an individual's family member derives from Salakia, in which an individual's family membership derives from and is recorded through his or her father's lineage. Okay? It generally involves the inheritance of property, rights, names, or titles by persons related through male kin. All right? Now, I read that. Salakia. Let me read some more. It says a patriline, meaning father line, So patri meaning father, and then lineal meaning line. Okay, father line is a person's father, and additional ancestors are traced only through males. Okay, now look at this. It says in the Bible. Ooh, in the Bible. What is it gonna say here? This is what in Barak Yahawah Shem Yahushai. This is what I came across. Okay, it says in the Bible, family and tribal memberships appears to be transmitted through the father. Okay, through the father, not through the mother. Okay, through the father. Okay, for example, a person is considered to be a priest or Levite if his father is a priest or Levite. And right, boom. Okay, the sons of Aaron. Okay, a high priest. Right, you would have to be a son of Aaron to be a high priest. Right, or a Levite. This is back in the day, a Levite in order to be a high priest. All right, it says, and the members of all the 12 tribes are called Israelites. Ooh, look at this. Of all 12 tribes are called Israelites because their father is Israel, Jacob, right? His name was Jacob and it was changed to Israel, all right, after wrestling with the angel. It says, because of this, they are called the chosen people by virtue of being sons of Israel, right? Notice it says sons. Sons of Israel, that is, the biological male descendants of Israel, who is referred to as their father in the sense that he is their male ancestor, right? So it didn't say anything about your mom has in the Bible. You it didn't say tribal membership was decided, okay, by your father and your mother. It just said your father, right? And this is true. Let's go ahead and get some scriptures on that. All right. All right, because both parents don't have to be both parents do not have to be Israelites in order for you to be an Israelite. Your father has to be an Israelite. All right, we're gonna get this scripture here. We're gonna start with this scripture here. It's a common scripture that we all know. This is Numbers chapter 1, verse 18. Right? It says,